A cross-county bust and a string of business break-ins. What we're learning about the 60 charges 5 young people now face this morning.
Limit on libraries, the measure the Francis Howell School Board will discuss ahead of the school year.
Low humidity and sunshine on the way the next couple of days. Our next chance of rain on the radar will show you when that arrives.
Our communities are in a child care crisis.
Overwhelmed, to say the least. Very overwhelmed.
The new center opening today in Delwood, promoting equity in education.
Like art, our city is a work in progress. How St. Louis is inspiring 2 young artists in Mylou.
You look around and you see so much beauty and the people, and it's all here.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Good morning. It is Thursday, July the 18th. I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. We just want to say thanks for joining us, including those of you who might be catching us on 5+.
Yes.
You know what? Today, it's like when we said earlier this week, better days are ahead. It feels like they're here.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's get over to Anthony Slaughter, who's been keeping an eye on our weather impact. You said not much impact today, really.
Oh, just grab the shades. We're going to have very comfortable weather. I'd say today is the pick day of the week. Also tomorrow, if you don't have Thursday or Friday off, well, wait for the weekend. It's going to be nice there as well. 60s this morning, 70s by lunchtime, and 81 the expected high in St. Louis today. Not a lot happening on the satellite and radar here locally. The clouds have cleared. The rain has as well. So my job here the next few days is just tracking numbers, and those numbers are very comfortable right now. 65 at Lambert, lots of low 60s, even in 50s in Sullivan and Litchfield, and high temperatures today will be in the upper 70s to low 80s. Do enjoy. About 10 degrees below average for this time of year. We'll talk about the weekend forecast coming up. Let's talk to Paul Cook right now and track our traffic. Good morning, Paul.
Good morning, Anthony. Yes, construction could impact your morning commute along with heavier volume as it starts to come here in the 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour. We want to watch certain areas, and well, one of those is Lindbergh. 55 at Lindbergh. We talk so much about 55 at this time. 55 at Lindbergh, you got 2 lanes blocked here. That's due to construction. And then, yeah, a little further up, you're going to be dealing with 55 at Revis Barracks and Loughborough. Taking this map, going to St. Charles County, where we talked to just a few minutes ago. Also 2 lanes blocked here. Bryan Road is closed at 70 in St. Charles County. That's pretty much it as far as delays popping up probably in the next 20 minutes. Right now, you are moving. We'll talk more traffic in just a few minutes.
New this morning, 5 people are now facing 5 dozen charges. St. Louis City and County Police made a major breakthrough in a string of business break-ins. Our Sydney Stallworth joins us right now live from the police headquarters with the group that is facing some serious charges this morning. Sydney?
Rennie, that's exactly right. You know, St. Louis police say that they've been tracking a spike in burglaries across the city for months now, and so has our newsroom. This morning, police are saying that they believe the crimes are linked, and they claim to have caught the group behind the break-ins. Here's what you need to know this morning. Police are saying that they've arrested a group of 5 young people, including a minor, and they're accusing them of at least 60 charges. Their ages range from 70 to 20 years old, and the group is facing charges for things like burglary, armed criminal action, and property damage. All are in custody this morning. Now, this has been an ongoing issue that 5 on Your Side has been following for months now. Just 24 hours ago, 2 South St. Louis businesses were burglarized along Cherokee Street. And just last week, you'll remember we reported on this break-in spree in Florissant. I was live in North County gathering information on the 6 businesses that were hit in the overnight burglaries. As of this morning, St. Louis County Police are still searching for those responsible. So now St. Louis County Police is teaming up with the city in order to make arrests. That's exactly what happened here in this group of 5 people that were arrested in response to these burglaries. That's the very latest we know from downtown St. Louis. I'm Sydney Stallworth, 5 on Your Side.
All right, thanks so much, Sydney. Right now, flags are flying at half-staff in honor of Afton Fire Protection District Captain James Kova. So this is a live look at Cudis Chapel, where the public is invited to say goodbye to Kova this morning at 11 o'clock. He died suddenly last week while on duty, suffering cardiac arrest. After the funeral, there will be a procession to St. Paul Churchyard, where he will be buried. Just hours from now, the Francis House School Board will consider altering the district's policy on books.
The revisions could put a limit on library and learning materials. Now, if passed, any resident or employee of the district could challenge books in the library. Today's meeting begins at 6:30 at the district headquarters in O'Fallon. This morning, an eye on equitable education in North County. We're just hours away from a new early childhood education center opening up in Delwood.
Our Travis Cummings is live for us this morning at the new facility with why it really is so important for families this morning. Travis.
So critical, Michelle and Rennie. We're here at the Refuge and Restoration Marketplace in Delwood that's really taken shape over the last year to be a catalyst for this community. In about 10 hours from now, we're going to see this place light up with people as they celebrate the grand opening of the Brilliant Angels Academy Center here in Delwood. And this really comes at a time when families are struggling to find quality childcare in the area. Let me put up a map so I can show you exactly where we are in the North County area. Nonprofit leaders say the Early Childhood Education Center here on West Florissant Avenue will serve 85 preschool-aged children and 85 families per year. The new Childhood Education Center will add about 33 new jobs over the next year. The curriculum at Brilliant Angels Academy will include learning through play, exploration, experimentation, and interaction. Now, Brilliant Angels Academy is doing pre-enrollment right now for the fall here in August when the kids return back to school, and you can look at that application and learn about the process on their website. Now, coming up in the next half hour, we're going to really dive into why this center is so critical for early childhood education in the state of Missouri. Live in Delwood, Travis Cummings, 5 on your side.
Thanks so much. All eyes on Milwaukee as the former president closes out the RNC. Ahead, highlights from his running mate's speech.
Well, if you're headed outside today at any point, expect nice conditions. Temperatures climbing into the 70s by 10 a.m. and will be up near 80 degrees with low humidity all day long.